All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. Sorry about that. I thought the class had connected, but apparently it did not. So yeah, it took a little bit for everything to connect up. But anyway, welcome to class, everyone. We are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a short story. I've placed the short story in the chat box. I'll place it in there one more time, as well as in the Google chat box here. Very good. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Asma. How are you? Asma, are you there? Nope. Okay. Let's see. How about Amparo? Hi there, Amparo. Welcome to class.
Hi, teacher. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well.
And Amparo, did you get a message from Heidi? I don't think Heidi's going to be Heidi's not going to be around at Verbally anymore. Did you get a message from her?
No. What happened?
Yeah. No, her session expired. I don't know what happened, but yeah, she's not. She wrote me a message and thanked me for her time and whatnot, and said that her session had expired. But yeah. Yeah, so we won't see her. She might be moving on to something else or whatnot. I don't know. I didn't ask her for specifics, but yep, our buddy's gone. All right. How about Ali? Ali, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Good to have you here. Good, good,
Nice
good.
to see you.
And good to see you as well. Let's see, Julieta, how are you?
Hi, I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Give me 1 second. So Asma's not able to hear anybody. Try leaving and coming back in. Okay. Everyone else can hear me. Okay. Good. Hi there, Joaquim. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Good morning.
Hi.
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Excellent. I'm doing quite well, thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at this story. This is a story by an American novelist. His name is Mark Twain. Okay, it's a short story. Okay. Okay, let me have you read from Saturday, and go ahead and read down to here where it says nothing more, please.
Sorry, for who? We couldn't hear you for a while.
Ali?
Oh,
You
okay.
can't. You guys can't hear me?
Yes, no.
Now,
But
yes.
Okay, yeah. So this is for Ali. Ali. So yeah, let me have you read from Saturday down to and nothing more, please.
Okay. Saturday. I'm almost a whole day old now. I arrived yesterday. That's as it seems to me, and it must be so, for if there was a day before yesterday, I was not there when it happened, or I should remember it. It could be, of course, that it did happen, and that I was not noticing. Very well. I will be very watchful now, and if any day before yesterday's happen, I will make a note of it. It will be best to start right and not let the record get confused, for some instinct tells me that these details are going to be important to the historian someday. For I feel like an experiment. I feel exactly like an experiment. It would be impossible for a person to feel more like an experiment than I do, and so I am coming to feel convinced that that's what I am, an experiment. Just an experiment and nothing more.
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's try out some R sounds here. Okay. Most of your R's throughout the reading were pretty good, Ali. We did have the word person right here. Okay. Instead of person. Okay. Per. Give me a good R sound here. For a person to feel. For a person to feel. Try that.
For a person to feel.
Good. Good. Nice job. Nice job. Next up, we have the word start right here. It will be best to start right. Yeah, just end right here. Okay. It will be best to start right.
It will be best to start right.
Okay. Much better with the R. Okay. And you had one other one with remember. Okay. Right here. So, or I should remember it. Okay. Focus on those R's.
Okay. Or I should remember it.
Okay, good. Nice job. Everything else sounded pretty good. Okay, excellent job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up we have Amparo.
Okay.
Okay, let me have you read from then if I'm an experiment. Okay, finish here. Okay, and let's have you read down to shortness of the time, please.
Then, if I am an experiment, am I the whole of it? No, I think not. I think the rest of it is part of it. I am the main part of it, but I think the rest of it has its share in the matter. Is my position assured, or do I have to watch it and take care of it? The latter, perhaps. Some instinct tell me that eternal vigilance is the price of supremacy. That is a good phrase, I think, for one so young. Everything looks better today than it did yesterday. In the rush of finishing up yesterday, the mountains were left in wretched condition, and some of the plains were so cluttered with rubbish and remnants that the aspect were quite distressing. Noble and beautiful works of art should not be subjected to haste, and this majestic new world is indeed a most noble and beautiful work, and certainly marvelously near to being perfect, notwithstanding the shortness of the time.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word world. Okay, give me two sounds here. Old. World.
World.
There you go. Okay, so this majestic new world is indeed a most noble. Try that.
New world is indeed a most noble and beautiful work.
Okay, very good. Much better with world. Okay, next up we have the word, let's see, subjected. Subjected.
Subjected.
Good job. Good. Next up, we have the S sound here at the end of aspects. Aspects.
Aspects.
Good. Much better. Remnants that the aspects were quite distressing.
Remnants that the aspects were quite distressing.
Okay. Give me a K sound in there as well. Aspects. Okay. One more time. Remnants that the aspects were quite distressing.
Remnants that the aspects were quite distressing.
There you go. Good. Okay, next up we have the word ragged. Okay, so this word here, okay, it's not a verb, okay, and so it's not going to follow the verb rules for the adjectives, okay. So here it's going to be left in ragged condition, in a ragged condition.
Left in a ragged condition.
There you go. One more time. Left in a ragged condition.
Left in a ragged condition.
Okay, good. Next we have the word ladder. Okay, give me an ah sound. Open the mouth up wide instead of letter. The ladder, perhaps.
Ladder, perhaps.
Good, good, good. And your last one here is experiment.
Experiment.
Yeah, give me that KS sound. X. Okay. Then if I'm an experiment, try that.
Then if I am an experiment.
Good, good. Nice job. Thank you.
That's
Okay, very good. Let's continue here. Okay, so, oh, Asma, now you can hear me?
Yes, teacher. Hello.
Okay, good. Whew. I was trying to catch up and look at the story and read what was going on at the same time. So sorry I wasn't writing very much. But okay, Asma, let's see here. Let's have you read from "There Are Too Many." Okay, and read down till. Let's have you read down to here where it says, "Didn't know I had it." Please.
Okay. There are too many stars in some places and not enough in others, but that can be reminded presently. No doubt. The moon got loose last night and slid down and fell out of the chimney. A very great loss. It breaks my heart to think of it. There isn't another thing among the ornaments and decoration that is comparable to it for beauty and finish. It should have been fastened better. If we can only get it back again, but of course there is no telling where it went to. And besides, whoever gets it will hide it. I know it because I would do it myself. I believe I can be honest in all other matters, but I already begin to realize that the core and center of my nature is love of the beautiful, a passion for the beautiful, and that it would not be safe to trust me with a mom that belonged to another person, and that person didn't know I had it.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word moon right here instead of mon. Okay, it's an oo sound. Moon.
Moon,
There you go. Okay, and let's practice the tr sound here instead of thrust. Trust.
trust,
Good. Would not be safe to trust me with a moon.
would not be safe to trust me with the moon.
Okay,
The moon.
almost less pressure on the tr. You're saying tras instead of tra. Give me a ch. Trust. Okay. Would not be safe to trust me with the moon.
Would not be safe to trust me with the moon.
That's better. That's better. Good. Good. Next up, we have the word nature. Okay. Okay. Give me a good R here at the end. Okay. Center of my nature is love.
Center of my nature is love.
Good. Good. Next, we have the word realize, which is okay right here. Instead of realize, putting the stress at the end here. The stress is at the beginning. Realize.
Realize.
I already began to realize.
I already begin to realize.
Okay, give me a good R there. Instead of realize, it's realize. I already begin to realize.
I already begin to realize.
Okay, good. Next up, okay, let's watch the R here. There is no telling. Instead of there is no telling. There is no telling.
There is no telling.
Good, much better, much better. Right here, this word is pronounced fastened. The T disappears, okay? So we're not going to say fastened, it's fastened. Fastened.
Fastened.
Good. Should have been fastened better.
Should have been fastened better.
Good, much better. Right here we have the word scheme. Scheme. The CH is a K sound. Scheme.
Scheme.
One more time. Scheme.
Scheme.
Good. All right, let's practice this phrase here. The moon got loose last night. The moon got loose last night.
The moon got loose last night.
Good, much better. Good. So there you dropped your T's. Okay, here and here, as well as here at the end. It sounded more fluent. okay, when you said that. Okay, that's good. Good. The last one here is some. Right here, instead of sa, some with an ah sound, it's an some.
Some.
Okay, good. So this is too many stars in some places.
Too many stars in some places.
Good. All right, nice job, Asma. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. All right, let's continue here with Julieta.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Julieta, let's have you continue from I could give up a moon. Okay, finish here. And let's see here. Come down to cannot throw good. Okay. So right here, so from I could not give. And then Joaquin, if you are going to practice along, make sure that you leave your microphone muted, okay? Okay, all right, go ahead, Julieta.
I could give up a moon that I found in the daytime because I should be afraid for someone was looking. But if I found it in the dark, I'm sure I should find some kind of an excuse for not saying anything about it. For I do love moons. They are so pretty and so romantic. I wish we had 5 or 6. I will never go to bed. I should never get tired lying on the moss bank and looking up to them. Stars are good too. I wish I could get some to put in my hair. But I suppose I never can. You will be surprised to find how far off they are, for they do not look it. When they first showed last night, I tried to knock some down with a pole, but it didn't reach, which astonished me. When I tried clouds till I was all tired out, but I never got one. It was because I am left-handed and cannot throw good.
Okay, very good. Let's practice the THR right here instead of throw good. Okay, cannot throw good.
Cannot throw good.
Almost. All right, so this is throw.
Throw.
Good. One more time. Throw. Okay, cannot throw good.
Cannot throw good.
Good. All right. Let's go to I never got one instead of never got one. Never. Okay, but I never got one. Give me a good R.
But I never got one.
Okay, very nice. Okay, all right. Here, how far off? Okay, so a couple things. So you took out the H on how, and you added an H on off and R, saying hoff they har. Okay, so let's add the H here and remove the H on off and R. To find how far off they are. Try that.
To find how far off they are.
Good, there you go. Nice job. Nice job. Next one. Okay, to put in my hair. Where's the stars that you wanted to put in her hair? Okay, right here. Okay, some to put in my hair. So here in between, to put. Okay, and so to and put and in, you had extra sounds that you were adding. To a putta. Okay, so let's remove those. Okay, so some to put in my hair.
Some to put in my hair.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word moss bank. So instead of mos, this is an ah sound. Moss bank.
Moss bank.
Good. Now moss is the green stuff that you see growing on rocks near rivers and on the trees. Okay, that's moss. Okay. And your last one here is for I do love moons. Give me a good R instead of for I. For I do love moons.
For I do love moons.
Okay, one more time. Give me good R's and an L here as well instead of for I do love. Okay, for I do love. For I do love moons.
For I do love moons.
There you go. Nice and smooth. Okay, excellent, Julieta. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, good, good, good. All right, let's continue with Hakeem.
Yes.
All right, Hakeem, let's have you read from even when. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to very much, please.
Okay. Even when I aimed at the one I wasn't after, I couldn't hit the other one. Thought I did make some close shots, for I saw the back blot of the cloud sail right into the midst of the golden clusters 40 or 50 times, just barely missing them. And if I couldn't have held out a little longer, maybe I could have got one. So I cried a little, which was natural, suppose, for one of my age, and after I was dressed, I got a basket and started for a place on the extreme rim of the circle, where the stars were close to the ground and I could get them with my hands, which would be better anyway because I could gather them tenderly. Then I not break them. But it was farther than I thought, and at last I had to give it up. I was so tired I couldn't drag my feet another step, and besides they were sore and hurt me very much.
Okay. All right, Joaquin. Let's work on your R sound. That's the biggest thing right now that's stopping a fluent pronunciation. Okay.
Okay.
So I want you to repeat after me. You need to hold the R as long as you can. Okay. So this is an exercise that you should be doing every day to strengthen your tongue. Okay. Sounds like this. Er.
Her.
Okay. So here, you're adding an H at the beginning. You're actually saying the word her. I don't want you to say her. I want you to say No H at the beginning. Okay, it's er. Good. Good. Now let's try a vowel afterwards. Okay, it's ray.
All right.
Okay, there we go. That's when you start to roll the tongue. Okay, so I want you to hold your tongue down. Don't think of the vowel, but think of the R. Then think of the vowel. You need to split up those two actions. Okay, because right now your tongue is leading you to that action of the vowel. Okay, and you're pronouncing the R as a rolled R every time you see the R in English.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's try that again. Focus on the R, then focus on the A. Okay, so this is ray.
Right.
Good, good, much better. Let's try a different vowel. It's ree. Okay, give me an not o, not an oo sound, but an R. Okay. Ree. Good. Let's try an I. I. Okay, give me an R instead of oo. I. Good, and an oo sound. Okay, give me an R one more time. Okay, so that one's a little bit more challenging for you. Okay, so that is an exercise that you should be doing to practice pronouncing vowel sounds after R's. Okay, because every time you had an R in here, like farther, you were saying farder. Okay, with drag, you were saying drag. Okay, with another, you were saying another, and you are rolling your R's at the end of every R that's here. Okay, you can pronounce a good R. You just have to focus on controlling your tongue. Okay, and being able to do it. Okay, so let's try this here. Okay, I want you to say, I cried a little, which was natural.
So I cried a little, which was natural.
There you go. Good. You can pronounce a good R. Okay, let's try here. And after I was rested, I got a basket.
And after I was rested, I got a basket.
Good. Okay, so when you're reading next time, focus on your R sounds. That's all I want you to focus on. You have some other things that you can work on as well, but if you master how to pronounce the R in English, that'll greatly increase the way that people are able to understand you. Okay? So that's what I want you to be doing, focusing on strengthening your tongue so you can pronounce a good R sound when you're speaking and when you're reading. Okay? Okay, good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay,
Teacher, I always had very difficulty with the pronunciation in English.
And that's why you need to be practicing every day. Okay,
Yes,
and that's not just in class. That's not just in class, but also outside of class. Okay, and so when you're doing normal things, you should be practicing your pronunciation. When you are in the bathroom, when you're in your bedroom, when you're getting dressed. Okay, focus on certain sounds and work on them, because it's not impossible. It's just that you have not trained the muscles inside of your mouth to do what they need to do.
Yes, I practice a lot, but for me it's very difficult to with the pronunciation.
Okay. Now, the other part of it is that if you keep telling yourself that it's very difficult, then it will be very difficult.
Yes.
Okay. So if you keep telling yourself that you cannot do it, you cannot do it, you cannot do it, you will not do it. I can guarantee you that. Okay, but if you keep practicing, and I have, Asma, I've worked with Asma for a long time, I've worked with Amparo for a long time, as well as Ali and Julieta for just a bit. I can tell you, Amparo greatly increased her ability to pronounce words, as well as Asma, okay, who have very strong R sounds. Ali, he's doing much better every day, and he struggles with the R sound as well. Okay, so if you keep telling yourself that you can't do it, I can guarantee you will not be able to do it. But if you tell yourself, I will do what's necessary to get it done, you'll get it done. Okay, and focus on those particular sounds. Okay.
I am beginner now in this moment.
Okay, and this is an advanced reading class. Okay, so you will have many words that are more difficult for you. That's why I only focused on the R sound at the time, because there was too many words that I wrote down that were pronounced incorrect. Okay, so make sure as well that you're looking at the type of class that you're going into. Okay, because this is advanced reading. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. Simone, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well, thank you. All right, Simone, let's have you read from I couldn't get back. Okay, finish this paragraph, and read down to yesterday afternoon, please.
Dad, I'm sorry, but I can't see the text.
Okay.
I'll try to log again because I'm on my iPad. I can't see. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Ali, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Ali, let me have you read from I couldn't down to yesterday afternoon, please.
Okay. I couldn't get back home. It was too far and turning cold. But I found some tigers and nestled in among them and was most adorably comfortable, and their breath was sweet and pleasant because they live on strawberries. I had never seen a tiger before, but I knew them in a minute by the stripe. If I could have one of those skins, it would make a lovely gown. Today I am getting better ideas about distances. I was so eager to get hold of every pretty thing that I giddily grabbed for it. Sometimes when it was too far off, and sometimes when it was but 6 inches away but seemed a foot above with thorns between. I learned a lesson. Also I made an axiom all out of my own head, my very first one. The scratched experiment chance the thorn. I think it's a very good one for one so young. I followed the other experiment around yesterday afternoon.
Okay, there you go. Good, good, good. All right, let's take a look here. All right, so let's take a look at our good friend Very. All right, so here we go. So I think it is a very good one.
I think it's a very good one.
There you go. One more time. I think it is a very good one.
I think it's a very good one.
Good job. Okay, let's try out first. Okay, give me a good R here. Okay, very was awesome. Okay, first you said first. Okay, so let's try this. My very first one.
My very first one.
Good job. Good. Let's see here. Okay, next up we have the word foot. So instead of saying oo, foo, foot, it's an sound. Okay, but seemed a foot.
But seemed a foot.
Good. Much better with that sound. Good. This word here, instead of oof, oh, it's an ah. Open up your mouth with an ah sound. It was too far off.
It was too far off.
Good. Nice job. Next, last one here. I had never seen. Okay, right here. Okay, watch your R on never. Instead of never seen, never. Okay, I had never seen a tiger before.
I had never seen a tiger before.
Good, good. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, thank you, Ali. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue here with Amparo.
Okay.
Okay, Amparo, please continue from at a distance. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says nervous and unhappy, please.
Okay. At a distance to see what it might be for, if I could, but I was not able to make out. I think it is a man. I had never seen a man, but it looked like one, and I feel sure that that is what it is. I realize that I feel more curiosity about it than about any of the other reptiles. If it's a reptile, and I suppose it is, for it has rosy hair and blue eyes, and looks like a reptile. It has no hips. It tapers like a carrot. When it stands, it spreads itself apart like a derrick. So I think it is a reptile. Thought it might be architecture. I was afraid of it at first and started to run every time it turned around, for I thought it was going to chase me. But by and by I found it was only trying to get away. So after that I was not timid anymore, but tracked it along several hours, about 20 yards behind, which made it nervous and unhappy.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, let's take a look at this last part here, which made it nervous. Okay, it sounded like you said made it. Okay, you added an extra id in here. Okay, at the end of made. So, which made it nervous and unhappy.
Which made it nervous and unhappy.
Okay, very good. Okay, next one we have is the word that. Okay, give me a good voiced th sound. So after that, it was not timid anymore.
So after that, I was not timid anymore.
There you go. Good, good, good. And last one here is the pronunciation of reptiles. So our stress is at the very beginning. Instead of reptiles, it's reptiles.
Okay, reptile.
Okay, very good. Good. Yeah, nice correction here. I was halfway through typing it down when you corrected it, so that was good. Yeah. Frowsy was correct. That's probably a new word for you. That was good. Yeah, I bet. And you probably looked at it and said, oh, it looks like frown, so I'm going to say frowsy.
Exactly.
Exactly. So good. Good. Nice job. All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go to, let's see here. Asma. Okay. Asma, let's have you read from At Last. Finish this, these two paragraphs here. Come down to here. Let's see. And please read down to here where it says, show my appreciation, please.
Okay. So I have at last, yeah? Okay.
Yes, that's right.
At last it was a good deal worried, and climbed a tree. I waited a good while, then gave it up and went home. Today the same thing over. I've got it up the tree again. It is up there yet, resting apparently, but that is a subterfuge. Sunday isn't the day of rest. Saturday is appointed for that. It looks to me like a creature that is more interested in resting than in anything else. It would tire me to rest so much. It tires me just to sit around and watch the tree. I do wonder what is for. I never see it do anything. They returned the moon last night and I was so happy. I think is it very honest of them. It slid down and fell off again. But I was not distressed. There is no need to worry when one has that kind of neighbors. They will fetch it back. I wish I could do something to show my appreciation.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's take a look here. First off, at the word could. Okay, so open up your mouth just a little bit more. Okay, so instead of could, okay, could.
Could.
Good. I wish I could do something.
I wish I could do something.
Good, nice job. Nice job. Let's go to the word happy. Okay, so wide mouth here. Ha instead of ha, hoppy. Ha, happy. I was so happy.
I was so happy.
Good job. Good. Next we have the word tree. Okay, good job with distressed here. That TR was good. Okay, here we want to do the same thing. Tree. Less pressure. Okay, a CH. Tree.
Tree.
Good. Good. Okay. Next up we have the word creature. Okay, so this word here, we don't want to pronounce the E and the A. Okay, saying creature. It's only creature.
Creature.
Good. Okay. It looks to me like a creature.
It looks to me like a creature.
Good job. Right here, this word is pronounced apparently. Okay. Less force on this word. Okay. You had a couple of words in this particular reading where you're really pushing, saying apa. Okay. So less force. Okay. Apparently.
Apparently.
Good. Okay. All right. Now, right here on got, okay, that's where you really push, saying it got. Okay. Less air. Okay. Relax a little bit. Okay, and move through the word. Okay. I've got it up the tree again.
I've got it. I've got it up the tree again.
Good. Good. One more time. I've got it up the tree again.
I've got it up the tree again.
Good, nice job. All right, here in this word climb, the B is silent. We do not pronounce it. Climb. Or sorry, climbed with the ED ending. Climbed.
Climbed.
Good, good, nice job. And your last word is the word good. Right here, instead of saying good, okay, with an oo, just like could, we're going to say good.
Good.
Good. Was a good deal worried.
Was a good deal worried.
Good. All right. Nice job. Nice job. Thank you. Okay. Let's go to. All right, Julieta.
Yes.
Okay, Julieta, let's have you read from I would like. Okay, finish this this paragraph here. And let's have you read down to the end of this one here where it says, they seemed expressive, please.
I would like to send them some stars, for we have more than we can use. I mean I, not we, for I can see that the reptile cares nothing for such things. It has low tastes, and is not kind. When I went there yesterday evening, in the gloaming, it had crept down and was trying to catch the little speckled fishes that play in the pool, and I had to clothe it to make it go up the tree again and let them alone. I wonder if that is what it is for. Hasn't it any heart? Hasn't it any compassion for those little creatures? Can it be that it was designed and manufactured to such gentle work? It has the look of it. One of the clouds took it back of the ear, and it used language. It gave me a thrill, for it was the first time I had ever heard speech, except my own. I did not understand the words, but they seemed expressive.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. All right, let's go to the THR right here. So here you pronounced a TR saying trill. Okay, so let's pronounce a TH. Thrill.
Thrill.
There you go. Okay, push the tongue down for the R. Thrill.
Thrill.
There you go. Good, good. Okay. Next up, we have the word. Let's see here. Nice job with clods. Okay, this time around you said it correctly. Up here you had said clode. Okay, and so yes, it's an ah sound. So that was right. So I wrote it down, but you said it correctly this time here. It is an ah sound for that word. Okay. Let's go to make it up. Okay, make it up the tree again. Okay, so after make and up, okay, you added it was make-a it up-a. Okay, so let's remove those sounds. Okay, so you're getting better at that. It's only every once in a while when the Italian sound comes out. Okay, but you've really mastered it a lot. Okay, it doesn't come out very often. Okay, so let's try this. Make it go up the tree again.
Make it go up the tree again.
Good, good. One more time. Make it go up the tree again.
Make it go up the tree again.
Good job. Good. All right. Next up, we have the word tastes. Right here, instead of tastes, it's tastes. The E is silent.
Tastes.
Good. All right. So it has low tastes.
It has low tastes.
Good job. And your last one here, okay, is reptile. Let's watch the R at the beginning. Okay. I can see that the reptile cares.
I can see that the reptile cares.
Good. One more time. I can see that the reptile cares.
I can see that the reptile cares.
Okay. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Good. All right. Let's continue here with Joaquin.
Yes.
All right, Joaquin. Let's have you continue from when I found it. Okay. Finish this paragraph. Read this one here, and let's have you read down to. Okay, but I didn't mind it, please. Okay, so as you're reading, focus on your R's more than anything. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
When I found it could talk, I felt a new interest in it, for I love to talk. I talk all day and in my sleep too, and I am very interesting, but if I had another to talk, though I could be twice as interesting, as you would never stop if desired. If this reptile is a man, it isn't, and it is it, then wouldn't be grammatical, would it? I think it would be. I think so. In that case, one would parse in this. Nominative. Nominative e dative. Him. Possessive. Isn't well. I will consider it a man and call it until it turns out to be something else. This will be handier than having so many uncertainties. All the week I tagged around after him and tried to get acquainted. It's okay?
Read down to I didn't mind it. One more sentence.
Yeah. I had to do the talking because he was shy, but I didn't mind it.
Okay, good. All right. Now this time around, you focused on your R's and it sounded much better. Okay? You had a couple of times where you slipped up on your R's, but you said it. Okay? Now we can work on some other words. Okay? And not just look at R sounds. Okay? So when you work on those and you focus on them when you're speaking and when you're reading, okay, you'll be able to overcome those challenges. Okay? So let's take a look here. First up, we have the word tagged. The ed ending. Okay? We do not pronounce tagged, but it's only pronounced tagged.
Tagged.
There you go. That's good. Okay, so I tagged around after him. Try that.
I tagged around after him.
Okay, watch your R's instead of after him. After him. I tagged around after him.
I tagged around after him.
Okay, that's better. Let's go to the word would. Let's see here. Right here. Instead of would, okay, open up your mouth for the vowel sound. Would.
Would.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Next up, we have the word grammatical. Give me a good GR here instead of grammatical. Grammatical.
Grammatical.
Good. Okay, let's go to our word reptile. Okay, so instead of reptile, okay, this is if this reptile is a man. Give me a good R.
If this reptile is a man.
Okay, very nice. Much better. Let's go to the word very. Okay, I am very interesting. I am very interesting.
I am very interesting.
Okay, interesting is good. Watch the R in very instead of very, very. I am very interesting.
I am very interesting.
Okay, you're almost there. So let's try very all by itself. Okay, so we're going to hold the R there in the middle. I want you to say very.
Very.
Okay, that's better.
Very interesting.
Okay, that's better. So with this word, to overcome the R in very, you have to practice stopping on the R, holding the R for a little bit, then moving on to the E sound afterwards. That's how you overcome that, and you move through that vowel or that R sound. Mm-hmm. Okay. Next up, we have for I love to talk. Okay, watch the R here instead of for I. It's for I love to talk.
For I love to talk.
Almost. So you're saying for I. Okay? Your tongue is hitting the top of your mouth. Okay? This is for I. For I love to talk.
For I love to talk.
That's better. That's better. Good. Good. And your last one here is the word found. Okay? Instead of found, okay, it's an ow sound. Found.
Found.
Good. Nice job. Nice job. All right. So yes, keep practicing your R sound into the vowel. That'll help strengthen your tongue. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Thank you. All right. Let's go to Ali.
Yes.
Okay. Ali, please continue from he seemed pleased. Finish here and read down to increase his regard, please.
Okay. He seemed pleased to have me around, and I used the sociable way a good deal because it seemed to flatter him to be included. Wednesday. We are getting along very well indeed now and getting better and better acquainted. He does not try to avoid me anymore, which is a good sign and shows that he likes to have me with him. That pleases me, and I study to be useful to him in every way I can, so as to increase his regard.
Okay, nice job. Much better with your R's. No R issues at all. Let's take a look at the word useful. Instead of useful, the E there in the middle, we do not pronounce. It's silent. So instead of useful, it's useful.
Useful.
I study to be useful to him.
I study to be useful to him.
Good job. Next, we have the word which, and this is your last one. Most everything was really good. So give me a short I here instead of saying which. Which is a good sign. It's which. Which is a good sign.
Which is a good sign.
Good job. One more time. Which is a good sign.
Which is a good sign.
Awesome. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Amparo, please read from during the last day or two. And read down to here where it says awkward silence, please.
Okay. During the last day or two, I have taken all the work of naming things off his hands, and this has been a great relief to him, for he has no gift in that line, and is even evidently very grateful. He can think of a rational name to save him, but I do not let him see that I am aware of his defect. Whenever a new creature comes along, I name it before he has time to expose himself by an awkward silence.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word name. Give me a long A here instead of name it. Okay, it's name. Name it.
Name it.
Good, good, much better. All right, let's go to the word evidently.
Evidently. What is the stress?
Evident. Dent. Evidently.
Evidently. Okay.
Okay, hold on one second. Let's see here. Okay, it's evidently. Evidently. Hold on. Yeah, so give me a second here. And is evidently very grateful. Okay, is evident.
At the beginning.
Yeah, it's at the beginning. It's at the very beginning because even with our verb would be, no, our adjective is evident. Okay, we wouldn't say evident. Okay, so yeah, it would follow the same stress. So it'd be evidently. So and is evidently grateful.
And is evidently very grateful.
Okay, very good. I keep skipping words here. All right, and gift in. Okay, so give me that T sound. Okay, so we only skip over that T if this is a consonant, if there's a consonant in the next word. Okay, so like if it was now, I would say, I don't want my gift now. Okay, I wouldn't pronounce the T because it's an F, T plus a consonant. But here it's a vowel, so I do need to pronounce it. So he has no gift in that line.
He has no gift in that line.
Good, good, just like that. Okay, and your last word is up here, the word during. Instead of doing, during.
During.
One more time, during.
During.
Okay, excellent. Okay, thank you. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and pause here. We're just about out of time. Thank you all so very much for coming in. It was great seeing you. I've had a couple of cancellations in my private classes this week, so I'm going to be booking some classroom classes to fill in the space. So watch out for those. I might be filling in one or so tomorrow. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you. Take care.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.
See you. Bye.